pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, and the capels are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not scrape a brawl. For these hot days, the mad blood is stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws him on the drawer when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou wilt quarrel with a man that hast a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat. And yet thy head has been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon? And yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to one of them. Gentlemen, Gideon, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or resent coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Will peace be with you, sir? Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Mary, go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission, all a staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Come, sir, your passado. Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons! Gentlemen, for shame prepare this outrage! The prince expressly hath forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
Away, Tybalt! I am hurt, a plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, Mercutio, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave, man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world, a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me, and soundly too. Your houses!
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn this earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. Thus begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity, for fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again that late thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but a little ways above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him, hence thou with him there.
This shall determine that.
Yippee! Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain! Stand not amazed! The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken!
I have fortune's fool.
Oh, what dost thou say?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer. Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir. Go with me. I charge you in the prince's name.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, who slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, husband, oh the blood is spilled of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours, shed blood of Montague.
Volio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, who Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged with all your high pleasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt, deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all is hot turns deadly point to point, and, with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, "Hold, friends! Friends, part!" And swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. By and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman of the Montague. Affection makes him false, he speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those slain could kill but one life. I beg for justice which thou, prince, must give. Romeo killed Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him? He slew Mercutio? Who now the price of his dear blood doth owe?
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes with the law should end. Tybalt's life.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your heart's proceeding, but my blood for your rude brawls doth lie a bleeding, but I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. Will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore, use none, let Romeo hence in haste. What else then he's found the hour in his last, bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Injured thee, but you're just frozen.
One of us. Let's do it again.
Drop and Volio beat down their weapon!
Go.
We're recording that?
No, I'm not.
You're here after dry. It's a movie.
Tybalt! You're Tybalt. Mercutio!
Miranda, you can't.
You can't with Tybalt! I got you together. This gentleman.
When you kill the guy, put on your sunglasses.
The furious Tybalt back again.
We're not happy about me being back.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Wait, hold on.
Guys, I can see it. Tybalt's life. I said it wrong. It was the